Hiya and welcome back to A New Dawn, the game that teaches us that we should probably start praying. We should probably start praying that we don't die. Anyways, let's just hop right in. Praying to Hatsune Miku. Pray to Otto mod. If you're going to pray to Hatsune Miku, you should pray to Otto mod. They all gather in one place on the field while Nitro separates them into two groups.
Always watching.
He gives instructions on the exercises
Always
to be performed.
watching.
And sends the two groups into different areas to the field. Hiya. In the distance, you can see Jeth sitting there throwing a tantrum alone. He's also writing in frustration in his notebook. Seems that Biff failed to convince him to join the training. Well, I don't blame him for being upset. I was forced to participate too. Although it's not that bad. Yesterday, when I watched the practice game, I was very excited just to see them play. There you are, that's who I was looking for you. It looks like we won't be able to train together at the beginning. It's a shame. Yes. It is a shame. Otto seems a bit sad that you will have to train with the backs and not with him. Don't worry, Nitro said we'll do a group training afterwards. When that happens, I promise we will do it together. Otto looks at you with a calmer expression and gives you a short but warm smile. Okay, Cats, are you somehow magical? Because you read my exact thoughts. With a calmer expression and gives you a short but warm smile. That's a promise. See you later, Etsy. Good luck in your training. Otto leaves with his group and you stay with the backs. Well, guys, I'll start with you. I need you to jog 10 laps around the entire field to start. After that, I'll tell you what else you need to do. I have to see what the strikers do, so I trust that they will all do the laps I am asking them to do. Nitro leaves them alone and they all start jogging around the field. You don't want to be too far behind, so you start jogging too. This brings back good memories. I also used to jog with my friends when I ran track and field. I know I could complete the 10 laps quickly if I started running harder, but I need to follow Nitro's instructions. Oh god, I just remembered something. And it's not pleasant. I just remembered something. And it isn't pleasant. I used to run track and field. I only did it for one semester. And even then, not even halfway through. Not even halfway through that semester. When I was in 8th grade in middle school, I ran track and field. I was throwing. I was the guy who... I was in throwing. And I hated it. Looking back, I fucking hated it. Because of the running. That's it. I hated it because of the running. I would always be the last one back. I would always be the last one to the stretching because of the running. Anyways, back to the story. Halfway through the first lap, you pass in front of where the forwards are training. Why though? Running is fun. Because I thought it would be a good change. Turns out, running and band don't exactly mix. Yeah. Track and field and band don't combine as well as you'd think they do. Seem to be training their defenses and tackling. After scanning the area for Otto, you find him. He is training with Biff. You raise your arm to greet Otto. Otto looks at you out of the corner of his eye and turns to look at you, returning the greeting. When Otto does this, he gets distracted. He doesn't notice that Biff is about to lunge. Otto fails to react in time. Hiya. And Biff crashes into Otto's body. He falls to the ground and spins around a couple of times. Oh shit, my bad. You can see Nitro and Biff approach Otto, who is still on the ground. Otto seems to be doing well and is now looking over to where you are again, with his thumb up indicating that all is well. The situation worries you a little, but Otto's expression as he gives you a thumbs up makes you let out a little laugh at how adorable he looks. You continue jogging in silence for a while, thinking about what Otto wants to do after the training. Yeah, beefy men on screen is normal around here. Around these parts. You get so lost in your thoughts that you don't even realize you've already run 11 laps. Hey, Retsu, no need to brag either, buddy. What? You finished all the laps, Nitro asked for. Tried to stop you when you finished, but you were so lost in thought that you didn't hear me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. It happens to me when I think about eating curry. Okay. Hey, Roberto. Get it. Curry. Roberto's stomach rumbles as he talks about food. Looks like someone really loves curry. That's right. Sorry, I didn't eat much this morning, so I could make the most of tonight. Will there be anything tonight? Otto told me something is planned, but won't tell me what it is. Oh, he didn't tell you then. Oh, that explains a lot. I guess you saw what happened to Otto in his training, right? The accident with Biff? Yeah, I saw it. I think I was somewhat to blame for that happening. I know. I saw it all. I noticed that Otto was very distracted today. It's not often that he gets distracted so easily. He has always been very focused in training. Something changed yesterday. I wonder what it is. Roberto looks through mockingly and laughs slightly, referring to you. You seem to get all his attention. Yesterday, he still got hit pretty hard. Shows because he tried to see you while he was running. I can be in one piece with that laugh. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I have not watched a single episode of One Piece or read a single chapter of the One Piece manga. I have not watched a single episode of One Piece or read the One Piece manga. I have not watched a single episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or read the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga. I have not watched Bleach or read the Bleach manga. There is a lot that I haven't done. Like, watched and read. But don't worry, as you can see, he's someone very strong. I've seen him put up with worse. He's not the captain for no reason. Which animes I did see? No. I have watched some animes. If it helps, I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z Kai. Basically all the Dragon Balls. Do not take that out of context. Some Naruto, could not get into it. The Promised Neverland. Yeah. The Promised Neverland. Amazing anime. Season 1 is amazing. Season 2 is absolute ass. Yeah, everyone knows Dragon Ball. This one anime, it's on YouTube. It's a magical girl anime. I watched a magical girl anime. Is it still up? Hang on. I want to make sure that I pronounce this right. I think it's a Dame How Touge. But the English translation to that, I think I'm probably butchering it, is a Magical Witch Punia-chan. Here, I pulled it up. It is absolutely fucked. It is absolutely fucked. Here's the anime. Ah, fuck, that's right. That's right. My phone is on light mode. Let me take it off light mode real quick. Fucking, how do I take it off light mode? Oh, wait. I realized I can just lower the brightness. Alright, here we go. Right there. It's, that. It's a magical girl anime. And it is fucking hilarious. It is hilarious. Because, like, it takes the fucking... It takes the trope of magical girl and that's using less than the power of the sun. I know. Usually, whenever y'all see my phone screen, it fucking blinds you. Yeah, I've seen him put up with worse. He's not the captain for no reason. It's a magical witch Punia-chan. But I have to admit, I haven't seen Otto this distracted in a long time. It's good to see him happy from time to time. I'll post episode 1 in the Discord server later. As you talk to Roberto, you hear a whistle blow. Nitro tells both groups to come closer to give new instructions. Everyone comes forward to hear what Nitro has to say. Magical Witch Punia-chan. Well, guys, I have to go, so we'll do one last quick exercise. We will do something easy. The forwards will try to tackle the backs. The backs have to try to escape from the forwards. Meanwhile, the forwards can be creative in trying to catch the backs. Obviously respecting the rules. That's all. The exercise will last 15 minutes. The forwards and backs position themselves in their respective places to get going. Everyone is ready to start. They are waiting for Nitro to give the signal to begin. I hope you are ready. Ready? Why? Roberto points in one direction with his finger. He is pointing at Otto, who is on the opposite side. He's staring at you, ready to head right for you. Well, it looks like someone will go straight for you. You take a gulp of saliva as Otto signals you to get ready to run. Going as a club captain in my first training session? This is going to be tough! It's okay. I know I can do this. He's the leader, but I'm fast.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Nitro takes his time to give the start signal.
It's time
With every second that passes, the tension between the two groups increases. Finally, after a few seconds that seemed eternal, Nitro gives a signal. The forwards start moving towards the backs, and the backs naturally try to avoid the forwards. It seems that 3 strikers are after Roberto. On the other hand, it looks like Otto and Biff have something in mind for you. Best of luck! See you when it's all over. Roberto leaves with great speed, leaving behind those who try to tackle him. Retsu, it's okay, just do the gay run. It's how I survived bullies in high school. It was good knowing you, Retsu. Well, 2 against me. I know how Otto moves. I have to be careful with him. On the other hand, I don't know how Biff plays. He didn't participate in the practice game yesterday. Both prepare to ambush from 2 different directions. You notice that Biff is closest to you, so you wait until he's close enough to dodge him and move away quickly. Just as you expected, Biff lunges at you and you dodge him. You aren't used to this. I may be fast, but dodging such large bodies is not so easy. Retsu, baby. Do we even want to dodge? Dodging such large bodies is not so easy. Biff falls to the ground but quickly gets up. The position in which you find yourself is not at all favorable for you since you lost your balance a little while avoiding Biff. Otto takes advantage of this and tackles you with great force. You feel the strong impact of Otto crashing into you. They both fall to the ground hard and roll on the ground a few times. You stay on the ground for a few seconds with your eyes closed. The spinning around left you a little dizzy, but you gradually regained your composure. Your clothes and fur are all full of dirt now. You look down at the ground and it seems that Otto tackled you with his open arms and prevented you from hitting the ground using his own body. Otto was still underneath you, clinging to you with his arms. Looks like I managed to catch my prey! And it sure is good looking. You blush and respond with a smile. You'll need more than that to hunt me down, Mr. Predator! Otto blushes when you say that and hugs you tighter even while on the ground. He lets go of you and quickly, and then stands up to help you up by extending his hand. You didn't get hurt, did you? No, but the question here is, are you okay? You covered my blow when I fell to the ground. You practically supported all my weight. It hurt a little, but it's nothing. That'll be fine. You walk together to the bleachers and sit under the shade. You help Otto sit up carefully. Seriously, Retsu, you have nothing to worry about. You took care of me and made sure I didn't get hurt when you tackled me. This is my way of thanking you. Otto leans back and lets out a heavy sigh. You sit next to him. Since you put it that way, then, I'll gladly let you take care of me while I catch my breath. Excuse me? It seems that the training is over and that Roberto was the only one that they did not manage to bring down. Some club members head to the locker room to take showers. You also look at Biff trying to get closer to Jeth, even though he is full of dirt. I'm glad I came here with you. It was a lot of fun. The training was easier and more fun than I expected. I had fun too. Although we didn't train much today, it was just a warm-up and play a little bit. Nitro had to go, so it's not like we could do much about it either. And to be honest with you, I don't like taking on the role of coach. I hope the coach comes back soon. I can't keep covering for him like this. I'm sure you will do a good job as coach when you need to. But I bet it must be difficult to coordinate so many people at the same time. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Otto seems to be feeling better now, but they both decide to stay there for a little chat. Which question are we asking? All the questions! What motivated you to be the captain of the rugby team? I'm passionate about rugby, so naturally I was selected as a candidate for captain. I like to face challenges. When I saw that Roberto would be one of my rivals, I decided that I'll show what I'm capable of. Being the team captain also has many benefits, but it was also a good inspiration. What kind of benefits? They offer you a better scholarship and greater amenities. They also provide me with opportunities if I want to become a professional rugby player. I'm not that bad at my studies, but it never hurts to have more than one chance. Roberto mentioned that you were very distracted lately. Really? Yes, he saw what happened to you with Biff today. He also mentioned that you fell yesterday because you were distracted. Well, maybe I have been a little distracted lately. I want to show you how much fun rugby can be and make sure you felt welcome, so I wanted to check in on you from time to time to make sure you're okay. You don't have to worry, you did a good job. Oh my god, thank you for the bits! Ah! Everyone was warm and welcoming. I had a fun-filled day. I'm glad I came with you. You can see that Otto blushes when he hears your words. His expression shows nervousness, which you find very cute. Girly was just looking at Retsu's ass all day. I wanted to ask you about yesterday's joke. Yesterday's joke? You mean the one about the pigeonholes? Yes, do you usually make those kinds of jokes to everyone? Not really. I don't know why, but I felt a lot of trust with you from the beginning. You're a very kind and lovely guy, and I guess I just got carried away. Did it bother you that I did it? No, not that it bothered me. I just don't have experience in, well, you know. You've done it before with other guys. Yesterday felt very natural. Yes, I have done it before. I'm openly gay, what about you? So am I. It's just that I've never experienced anything like this before, you know. Having a guy like you so close and in your underwear is not just anything. I felt a lot of new emotions. We're in college, so enjoy what life gives you. I went through some similar experiences in my first year, so I totally understand you. Just look at you, you're so cute, it was impossible not to keep an eye on you. Since you say that yesterday didn't bother you, then I could repeat it. Only if you want to, of course. The two were so engrossed in their conversation that they didn't notice that there was almost no one left on the rugby field. Some of the club members are leaving the club's locker room in their regular clothes. Seems that almost everyone has already left. They must be preparing for tonight. Come on, tell me what's on tonight. Once a month, we all go to a restaurant for dinner together. It's a lot of fun. You can eat as much as you want. You can also drink beer. I like it a lot. Yeah, I did. Like it a lot. Since you are candidate to join, you can come with us. There's one of the activities included in being part of the club. I hope you enjoy it. But first, we should take a shower. We stink of sweat and are very dirty from rolling around on the ground.
Yo, mama.
Let's take a shower and go out to explore a bit. We still have a couple hours before we all go to dinner together. I have an extra towel in my locker. You can use it for your shower in the locker rooms. Alright, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up the sensor. The sensor is up. Both of you walk to the locker room. The place is almost empty. The few students left inside are already changing to leave. They make their way to Otto's locker, and you sit down while Otto goes through his things and pulls out everything they need. Since you didn't bring anything, I'll share with you what I have here. Otto takes out 2 towels, liquid soap, shampoo, and other items. Cats, I said it once, I will say it again. I can get banned for that. So, no. Yeah, we have everything we need. Now it's time for a shower. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I love to feel the water on my fur. If so, why aren't you in the swimming club? It was one of my options, but rugby is more fun in my view. Oh. Without any warning, Otto undresses completely. You have a fuller view of his entire body. This makes you feel nervous, and you look around to see if anyone else is watching what is going on. I'm so nervous. It was just yesterday, and only now you have a front row ticket. What the fuck? Half this shit I'm not comfortable reading. Oh, hiya. Yeah. Or would shower in, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is him. Hiya. I'm just gonna straight up hide the entire fucking screen. Well, hello! The music isn't fucking helping. Hold up. God damn it. Fucking Biff. What the fuck are you two doing? Without me? What? Hello? God damn it. I don't know. stand in the shower next to Otto and start showering, making sure to thoroughly clean off all the in your fur. I must clean myself well. I don't want my... Now that the action is over and you are no longer... you feel ashamed and guilty about what happened. Either way, though, you enjoyed it very much. Yeah. Biff quickly changes and approaches you. I have something I got to get done. It was nice to meet you, Retsu. Hope to see you here again. He gives you a strong pat on the back and exits the locker room. You're drying your fur when Roberto approaches you with the bag in his hands. I finally managed to find you. I was looking for you. Oh yeah. I still don't trust it, so I'm gonna keep the sensor up. I still don't trust it. Finally managed to find you. I was looking for you. Here you go, my friend. Your clothes are in perfect condition. I kept them put away very carefully so they wouldn't get wrinkled. Yeah, I guess Otto's already told you what's going to happen tonight, right? Yes, a dinner with the whole team. That's right! It's going to be a fun night. All that food at our fingertips, and best of all, it's free. Seems that Roberto loves food, although this doesn't surprise you at all. Yesterday you saw him eating 3 plates of curry as if nothing had happened. Okay. Buy sensor. I have some things to do, so I'll see you later. Say hi to Otto for me if you see him. Roberto leaves and you proceed to change clothes. You walk over to Otto's locker and see that he has finished changing. He is closing his locker when you approach him. Hello, Otto. Are you ready? You feel a little nervous and can't look Otto straight in the eye after what had happened. Otto turns to you and looks at you as if nothing has happened in the showers. Retsu, that's right, I'm ready. It's just that my locker doesn't close. It has a lot of stuff inside and I'm too lazy to put it all away. Now I just have to push a little harder and it will be ready. Otto gives the locker a loud smash and the door manages to close. That should work. I'm ready, we can go now. Where are we going? Dinner's still a while away, so we can get your groceries in the meantime. Let's find a place to sit down. We can order your stuff online and pick it up later. Now I'll show you how it's done. Both walk around for a while, talk about everyday meaningless things. The atmosphere is somewhat tense. Otto tries to talk normally with you, but he can tell immediately that you feel embarrassed. You walk to a place alone where you can talk more quietly. Hey bro, you okay? You seem a little tense. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just still processing everything that happened. I expect Sorry about that. Yesterday made me pretty hot and I was a little repressed. What the fuck, dude? What happened? No, not at all. Although it was sad that, yeah. Otto blushes and put his hand on your back. No, there'll be more chances later. You did well for not having experience with it. What the fuck? I guess I learned a little from the internet. That's worse. Hey, good one. After talking with Otto, you feel calmer about it. So much so, they even go far as to joke about what happened as they talk. You pull out your phone and Otto helps you order your entire grocery needs via an app. After a long time selecting everything you need, your order is ready and the application says you can pick it up at any time. And that'll be it. We can pick up your stuff after dinner. Food at this place is delicious. I'm excited for you to try it. You pick up your phone and check all the notifications you have, among which is a message you received this morning. Oh, I forgot to answer your message. You open the message and read again what Kale wrote to you. The message contains the repair price of the guitar. Maybe I should call my sister for help. Sent a message to Kale saying that you are sorry for the delay and that you would like to talk to him in person tomorrow. You send the notification and almost instantly receive a message from Kale telling you the place and time where you can meet. Well, I guess I'll try to fix this tomorrow. It was my mistake and it's my responsibility to fix it as soon as I can. I'll try to talk to my sister about it before I see him. You place your hand on Otto's shoulder. He was using his phone while waiting for you to finish checking your messages. Do you know what time we will meet with the others? Yeah, actually, Roberto just sent me a message saying that he is already at the restaurant and that most of the team is already there. So, let's go. Both start walking towards the entrance of the university while chatting for a bit. What do they usually do at these meetings? I mean, besides eating. Yeah, it depends a lot on where we go. Some usually drink until they are unconscious. Other times, we just go for wings and karaoke. Today will be much quieter. It'll just be a normal dinner and everyone will go home at the end. I guess that's okay. That means I'll be able to stop by and pick up my groceries early. There's no rush. We're sure to get out of there early. Even if the dinner ends too late, we'll come back together. It's not that much of a problem. After a couple of minutes of walking, they arrive at the restaurant where they had agreed. Here we are. I hope you like it. As soon as you enter, you can smell a delicious aroma and see some waiters passing by with plates of food. That looks delicious. Can we really eat all that for free? That's right. Follow me. The others should be over here. In the distance, you look at some of the guys you saw in the field. There's also someone you didn't expect to see here. Aha! Roberto, wait, Wilbert? I didn't expect to see you here. Me neither. It's the first time he's been with us. Well, Roberto came to my office after his training and invited me to come. I thought it would be a good idea to invite him. He has helped us a lot during the coach's absence. And also because he is the one who manages the club. Without him, we wouldn't be able to go out to lunch every week. Wilbert blushes a little, but smiles proudly at Roberto's compliment. I had forgotten that Wilbert isn't so good at receiving compliments. Glad you're here, Wilbert. How was your day? A bit boring and rather slow, to tell the truth. I spent the whole day in the nursery, in the back garden of the university. I also helped some students who needed me. What about you, Retsu? I would say it was an exciting day. Cuff, and boy, what was it? You give Otto a light elbow bump for what he just said. Roberto and Wilbert seem a little confused by what just happened, but decided to ignore it. As I was saying, it was a really fun day. I didn't expect to have such a good time at the rugby club. I think I found the place where I belong. I'm glad to hear that. Now we can train together and become very good rivals. You turn to look at Otto. He has a very happy expression on his face after hearing what you just said. I'm happy for you. You made a good decision. I hope you have unforgettable moments in the rugby club. I will start with the paperwork before the food arrives. With your permission. Wilbert retires and sits down at one of the tables and starts pulling papers out of his briefcase. Wait, Professor, you came here to have fun. You can leave that for later. Don't worry. Roberto also leaves behind Professor Wilbert, leaving you alone with Otto. Are you serious? About what? Think about having found your place in the rugby club, you idiot. Yes, everyone has been very kind to me and concerned that I had a good time. As I said before, I have a background in athletics, so I should be able to be a good back. I hope we can play together, and I hope I can play at your level one day. Otto pounces on you and gives you a tight hug, lifting you off the ground. This reminds you of the hug he gave you yesterday when you first arrived at the rugby field. You're still amazed that he can lift you up, but you find it very adorable. I know we will make a good team, bro. I'm so happy you chose us. This day couldn't have been better. Otto releases you from his embrace and places you back on the floor. He takes you by the hand and leads you to the table where Roberto and Wilbert are. You sit next to each other and start looking at the menu to see what they can order. Evening continues quietly, everyone eats happily and talks a little bit. The atmosphere is very friendly and everyone welcomes you with joy when Otto breaks the news that you have decided to join the rugby club. They even ordered one more round of food to celebrate, even though you were already full. Before you knew it, it's 10 o'clock, everyone starts to go home. Time flies by when you're having such a good time. I didn't believe it until now. I guess it's time for us to go anyway. We have to grab your shopping. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, you're right. Thanks for offering to help me with this. Whenever you want, come in, I'll be there. These muscles are at your service. Whatever you want to do. I will keep that in mind. Otto smiles mischievously but says nothing. From the look on his face, you know he has something on his mind. You leave the restaurant on your way to the supermarket. When you get there, you both enter and there is no one there. There's a locker with your name on it and a combination lock. You enter the code that the supermarket sent to your email and take the bags out of the locker. There are quite a few bags between the two of you. You managed to carry them without any problems. The road seemed longer as they carried all the bags, but they managed to get home. You and Otto leave the bags at the entrance of the apartment. You approach Otto and say goodbye. I know I've said it before, but thanks for today. If it weren't for you, I would probably still be hesitating about where to go or which club to join. That's nothing, especially now that you've made your decision. All my effort was worth it. Now we can spend more time together and get to know each other better. Hey bro, do you by any chance have plans for tomorrow? Otto says with a more nervous tone. This is not the confident Otto you know, but you still find it adorable to see him this way. I don't have classes tomorrow, but I will be meeting with someone to solve a problem. And after that, I am free. Why? Well, if you're free, I was thinking maybe we could go out and celebrate you joining the club. But we already celebrated tonight. Everyone asked for more food when we told them the news. Well, I meant just you and me. You smile at Otto and stroke his fur. You bet. I'd love to go out with you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. This time I'll buy you breakfast. You start to pick up the bags from the floor and take them into your apartment, as Otto happily leaves for his apartment. Alright, see you tomorrow morning. It's a date! Girl! Otto rushes off to his apartment after saying that. You are so surprised you accidentally dropped some of the shopping bags. You get a little nervous and let out an unconscious smile. You turn to see where Otto has gone, but he seems to have already entered his apartment. You put your groceries away and head to your room so you can sleep. You take off your clothes and remain in your underwear. You sit on the side of the bed and start thinking about what happened in the showers. His body, his face when he, So, a date, huh? Okay, now for the question. What route next, and do we want to start it tonight? I don't remember what the second thing was for the poll. Like, oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Cats, you need to calm down, my friend. Cats, like I said. You know what? I should be surprised, but I'm not. Oh, thank you, Raj. Thank you. And Javier won. I met a wolf on my way to college. His fur is black and the way he acts is kind of cute but funny. Is he in one of your classes? Is he in one of your classes? About that, no, he doesn't study. Really? Are you sure you're falling in love with a wolf and not a sloth? It's not that. He owns a coffee shop near the university. What? A coffee shop owner? How old is he? He is 32 years old. He even gave me homemade cookies. They were awesome. So you like them older? I'm not surprised. Don't judge me. Have you already forgotten about Andrew? Don't mind me of that idiot. But tell me, what is he like? What is his name? His name is Javier. He's very attentive, although he is a bit carefree and forgetful. He has a very good sense of humor. Sometimes he tells silly jokes, but it just makes him look cuter. He even invited me to go to the sauna with him. Big, dumb, and gentle guys. You have good taste in men. Just like me, little brother. It's not that, it's just that he's very nice. Are you interested in him? Who knows? I have to get to know him better. You know that whatever your decision is, you'll have my support. Thank you, Evelyn. It was nice talking to you, little brother. I'll talk to you in a few days, and I hope to hear more news about Javier. Take care. Have a good night. Evelyn cuts the call, and you lie in bed as you slowly fall asleep. So, Javier. A new dawn. You're sleeping soundly. Before you went to bed, you put up some curtains so you can... Yeah, where are you? Make sure to dry your coat completely. It's not worth making a mess of water on the floor to clean up later. Now that you're dry, you head for your room. What should I wear today? Let's see. This and this done. Here's the thing. This isn't the first time that it's happened. This isn't the first time. Yeah, now I know. Once you finish getting dressed, you run to the kitchen for some food. Your stomach is starting to rebel against you. More like the first and almost... After showering, you feel more alive. All that's left is to have some breakfast and you'll be ready to start the day. Yesterday's cookies were really good. I wish I had a few more. Now that I remember, Javier said he would give me his phone number. With everything that happened yesterday, he forgot to give it to me. You open the refrigerator. There's nothing inside. Shit. I forgot to buy groceries. Your stomach continues to growl. You begin to feel a slight pain in your stomach. You check the box of waffles you opened yesterday. Maybe you still have enough flour for one more breakfast? Now, there's not even enough for half a waffle. Guess I don't have a choice. I'll go out and look for something to eat around town. There must be some awesome restaurants around. If I don't find anything, I can always have breakfast at the university cafeteria. Better be sure to bring my money this time. I can't expect to get free food every day. You get ready to leave, but not before grabbing your phone and quickly checking your social networks. You receive a notification about the weather forecast. It looks like it's going to be a sunny day today. You're ready to leave. One last check of your backpack to make sure you have everything you'll need for the day. You made sure to lock the door to your apartment and start on your way. You know what? Yep. You know what? It's early. And as such, we're gonna leave off here tonight. I know, it's extremely fucking early. But I have reasoning for this. Extra stream. Wayfinder. So anyways, if you want to watch that, then you can. Then stick around. If not, stay safe. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow.